Well, Star Wars and Comic-Con sort of go hand in hand. Star Wars was at the very beginning of Comic-Con, and so it was obviously a natural fit to be here, and we're just so excited to talk to the fans and show them some surprises we got in store. Certainly on a movie like this, there's always going to be a ton of visual effects and green screen and the like, but the key for all of us was to make a movie that felt authentic, and it's almost impossible to make something that feels authentic if it isn't. And so, despite all the visual effects that are undoubtedly going to be all over the movie, the amount of builds that we were able to do, the construction of not just sets but other but characters and the props and things that might otherwise be done in post, it allowed the actors to actually physically be there on locations with actual structures and creatures that they could interact with, and it gave the whole thing it took something that could be a real effort to sort of make something look real, and it made that part effortless, and then we could concentrate on other things that were more important, like making the story good and the characters as strong as they could be. Every stage of the process is sort of a thrill, especially on a Star Wars movie. Nothing about it is normal. So the idea that you're prepping a Star Wars movie, it's like you're prepping a Star Wars movie. When you're shooting it, you're shooting a Star Wars movie. Doing interviews about the Star Wars, and nothing is normal. So every stage of it feels about as surreal as you could imagine.